Now, somebody that can touch the OG on the microphone right now in this country.
Everybody.
Okay. Everybody, yeah? Yeah, sipendi mapicha.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, it's off. Oh. Yeah, apart from that, we listened to Brida LW.
Yes.
We heard that he had some ailments that have been keeping him away from the booth. We wish him a quick recovery.
When? He's been outside.
He said he's sick.
When?
Hey, last week.
You didn't see it?
He's shooting videos. I saw him yesterday shooting a video.
Yeah.
Hizo ni projects zenye alikuwa amefanya hizo zenye ana shoot.
Maybe he's working through the pain.
Big Papa.
Umeisema design plan. You want to be adopted?
He's the big papa. He's the big papa.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Every day with rap. Period.
Voila.
We've been the best Nigerian rappers for a long time. I mean,
no, like
what are we talking about?
It's amazing when the representative is Black Bones.
I know, what?
They're like, really, boy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And that Tanzania can practice.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, he was making fun of the Kenyan music industry. So he was mentioning like Congolese playing their music, South Africa playing their music.
What did he play in Kenya?
Nothing. He was like, Kenya makes music.
Just wow.
Name me one Kenyan song. Nobody could name one Kenyan song.
Really?
Oh.
Who found that set?
What? Yeah, so it was pure hatred. So we see you trying to provoke us. You do not know the might of Kenyans online. We are a different breed.
We'll arise at sunshine.
You know.
And you will see.
But yeah, shout out to Madola, nasema tuko aje, tuko fiti. And everybody that is joining us, we're going to be talking about various things. Basically, this week's roundup of whatever has been happening last week since we did our show last, right? And it's so sad that we have to start with this. Femicide still goes on, eh?
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Oh man.
Oh, shopping of breasts.
And other things.
Yeah.
And hairs too.
Yeah, like femicide has still been going on. So January is that month. Stay before you go anywhere.
But people are getting killed even in their homes cooking ugali. What do you mean?
Hey.
There's this woman in Kakamega, was it in Kakamega, where she was chopped, her head was chopped on Homa Bay. She was cooking ugali. She was making dinner in her kitchen and then her head was chopped. And they left with it.
Yeah, so the comedian that we're talking about is Kingsley, Dr. Kingsley, mocks the Kenyan music.
Who that?
I don't know.
We don't know you, bye.
Shout out to Gossip Buzz Kenya, apparently, for noticing that somebody was hating and notifying us. We shall revisit this guy
We'll rise in the morning.
in the appropriate time.
Yeah.
But anyway, femicide has been going on kama kawaida. It seems like it's become...
Kama kawaida.
You know, like if you're losing your head while making ugali, what more can you do to protect yourself?
Best for me. Unapeleka wapi matiti by the way?
Najua matiti tu ni mafuta.
Manze.
Fetish, anda kunyonya.
Ama anaenda kuwekea demu yake.
Zana sana yaka hivi kwa wall na stick na oh my god. That's a bad way.
She says by the way, I have to blame. we do not blame you.
Let's start again.
Where's the director?
Cut.
Oh my god.
Cut. Literally. But yeah, what's your opinion on the loss of breasts? I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, what's your opinion on the loss of breasts, Joby? Should women be losing their breasts?
Man, really? Is that how you're going to ask it?
Yeah.
Speak with your breast out.
They're literally out, so what the hell? But what? It's really, really crazy. That was a crazy incident. I don't know, it was where? Kirinyaga. It was in Kirinyaga, yeah? Where this woman was found dead and her breast missing. It's really, really insane. Just the same question you asked. Kama watu wana... Zitiketi ameuliza. Kama watu wanakatu kitu wakipika ugali. I mean, ni nini haitapotea? Kama landlord anakatana makucha juu mzalipa, you know, mzalipa rent.
Bwana, I saw that one too. What is happening in Kenya?
I mean,
We go back to the fellatio topic.
Ninja.
Was the Kirinyaga issue a murder ama a robbery?
it was a murder.
Well, it depends.
She was found dead.
Do not mistake us laughing for not taking this serious.
We are very serious about the loss of breasts.
Let me not say what I was to say.
Okay, self-edits.
But it is sad, and they've already said it is sad so many times, you know. But they're not like they're going to listen to us or stop.
Well, it depends with why they're stopping. They might have acquired the right amount of breasts or heads. You know, because it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird that this is going on. People are being found with body parts missing. They found the other woman's head in a swamp. Yeah. And shout out to the government, by the way, for arresting a Nigerian that looks nothing like the one that was on the CCTV. Right now, that is not the same person. Okay, it is not. You have the wrong guy
I
in
think they want
custody.
people to calm down, so they're pretending like they've...
They ordered the light skin
Ama
Nigerian.
wameongea na wao, ujifanye ni wewe. Something that is very capable of happening in Kenya, you know.
Yeah.
Unawaambia mnyamaze na mjifanye ni nyinyi. Tutawachotea.
I'm thinking probably, mimi nilifikiria nikasema probably they want us to see that they are working. So watashika tu just any Tom, Dick and Harry anywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tom and Harry.
Exactly. I don't know where Dixon came in.
Yeah, they'll just
Very
arrest
necessary.
anybody, you know.
You say
So
they'll.
that people can
You say they'll do what?
arrest. Yeah.
So that people can see that they're doing what?
Working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working on themselves.
No, see the
arresting.
BCI and everything.
Oh, so they're working on Tom,
cases.
Dick, and Harry.
Just wow, you get my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Is there anything the government can do really?
arrest Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Collect taxes.
No.
They're doing
on
it.
the murders, you know, the murders are happening at home and at Airbnbs, unless you have a police in every BNB, you know. I don't really think it's a government problem.
Niliona meme fulani eti mtu wa BNB after every 2 minutes. Mko sawa?
Anaishi. Haujamnyonga.
Mko sawa?
No, but I think that's a really good idea. They should be checking up every 30 minutes. They should be sending somebody to come knock just to verify that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. We don't want to find missing breasts.
But I know they're now going to use that as an excuse to have hidden cameras in BNB.
So we are turning into South
There's
Korea.
Telegram.
Oh
I
man,
think
good
we're just
content.
making fun.
So
They might use that.
what do you mean? They've already declared it.
Yeah, but then who's gonna go to
Kasarani,
the
you
BNB?
can't do an Airbnb in Kasarani without having CCTV.
But not
Inside.
inside. Not inside. At
Outside.
the door, yeah.
Ah. Wanted inside.
That's why.
Aye. Content creation. We are content creating country. Okay.
Maybe they'll
You
help
ha-
us. People will stop cheating.
You haven't seen the
You can see your husband in a fun site. I mean.
are they called little people? Are they called
Yeah, little.
little people? Okay.
Wamedu.
There is one of them that made $20 million on OnlyFans last year. Yeah.
Saw it.
No, question is how short is short? I keep asking this and nobody's answering me. How short is too short?
The shorter the monkey.
Well, that monkey doesn't have a tail.
I know.
Maybe it can take. So, yeah.
Tulikuwa story ya breast kukatwa
No, we are still on the
tumekukate,
breast
not
story.
short.
We are still on the breast story. You know, like, if they're making that kind of money, we should actually have the CCTV cameras in these Airbnbs. The Airbnb owners give you like copyrights, whatever, and to sign that you are now a content creator the minute you step into this house, and that your image is liable to be used in certain sites. You know, that's happening in South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a normal thing in South Korea when you get into a hotel room, Airbnb, even toilet, to scan for cameras, hidden cameras around the room. Because they even sell videos of girls pissing.
I can give you a tip on how to spot hidden cameras.
Okay.
So most cameras use, I don't want to go into the details because I might be wrong, but they use IR if I'm not wrong, infrared rays. So you just need to switch off the lights, open your phone camera, it will spot any camera in the room. You will see. It's the same with remote. If you take a remote and you open your phone camera and you press a remote, you're going to see a flashlight from the remote, you know. You can't see it with your eyes, but if you use a camera and you press a remote, you'll see something
The
like
infrared,
a flashlight.
yeah.
So it's the same thing with Ashmani wants to confirm. You can ask for a remote.
We don't have a camera. Oh, that one.
Yeah, so if you switch off all the lights and then you switch on your camera, you're going to see, if there's a hidden camera, you're going to see something like red glowing from your phone camera.
Yeah.
So you can pay me for that piece of information.
Yeah, and today being Wednesday, apart from women's safety, we also want to congratulate Mombasa County for its first female surgeon. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
They've never had a female
Wow.
surgeon before.
But they wake up at 1.
I know.
Surgeon.
I know.
Yeah, so Dr. Mwanabule Ahmed is the minority tribe of Bajuni, becomes the first female surgeon in Mombasa County. You know, she says, "I'm here to prove that greatness is an open invitation." You know, it's so amazing that we still have women breaking the glass ceiling. You know, because I know you all might be surprised, but we don't have that many female surgeons in this country. It's a very rare occurrence. So yeah, we celebrate her.
We go to India.
Of course. And then tunapatiwa baboon hats. We are told that it was a successful transplant.
Baboon that they take from Africa.
Of course. But yeah, apart from that, we saw also this wedding in Tanzania. Who else? It was on the Nairobi report, where there was a wedding where people were confused who the bride is. So a friend to the bride came in an all-white gown
Yeah.
with the whatever, what is it called? No, the one that drags behind.
Iyo.
Yeah. She came fully clothed like the bride, and the bride was in a golden dress, so it was very confusing. And the way she was interacting with the groom was very fishy. What would you do if your friend came to your wedding dressed as a bride as well?
Namfukuza. I'll chase her away.
Wow.
Why are you coming to outshine me in my wedding?
Isn't that being
Ama we are
insecure?
getting married together. No, this is what it
Sharing.
seems like.
Yeah?
Maybe they were getting married together if they don't know.
Someone did know, the other one knew.
The other one is a side chick and she knew.
Uh-huh.
That's why she's and I like people who respect boundaries first
Okay.
and foremost.
Okay.
Respect. Just one day I have to shine. It's my day.
Utamchukua
Literally.
kesho.
Ni siku yangu bana. Hadi kama sharing is caring. Man, it's my day. Let me enjoy my day. Let me take my flowers. Come on.
Yeah.
Why are you dressing? Imagine, and she wore a gown. I don't know if you missed your gown or if I don't know what is happening, but you can't just do that on wedding. Just respect people's boundaries. And then, why are you talking to my fiance with the gown on?
She was,
You the wife.
she was
You
hugging
don't
him.
imagine.
You know, she was the one anapatiwa maji akunywe while she was dancing.
Support.
Ah.
Let's just support.
I'm gonna kill you.
But she was
When
spraying money on them as well.
Hakuna.
You know.
I smack her.
And then her dress was very revealing.
I told you she's the side chick. I'm
Yeah.
not lying.
No,
For real though.
like you know.
Yeah, I know. This is how they behave. They behave funny.
Yeah, on your important day.
Yeah, I know,
Mara
I know that
nimebishawa
type.
ametokea.
Na nguo yenye umevaa kala, unaambia watu vaa white. Yeah, vaa pink anakuja na yellow kaya yako. Like, what is wrong with you?
It's ours.
Exactly. It's giving it's ours. The
And-
man is ours and we are sharing.
Joby, what would you do if your friend came dressed as a bride to your wedding?
Get the F out, man.
You or her?
Oh, her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's my wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
Maybe you the one dressed in a shawl on her wedding.
Bro, get
You
out.
don't know.
Get out.
Labda harusi ni yao.
Security mshike kwa mlango.
0 to 100. Very quick.
But you know how confusing it is, though.
No, security
Imagine
at the
how-
door don't allow.
Imagine how the families must have reacted when they go back. You know, Africa, we
I feel
always
like
talk.
that is so disrespectful. Just like
Yeah.
what Shmani is saying. I mean, it's my day. Why would you come with a gown unless you go too up or you're craving a wedding and you are a lonely ass and you go too lonely. You're just craving what I'm having and you're so jealous to the point you can't just allow me to shine. Alafu ikuwe kwanza hiyo gown ni
This-
rembo kushinda yangu.
It was this.
So was the lady. I never saw the story.
Yeah,
but I
the
know.
lady was even paying than the one getting married. I'm like, you chose wrong, bro. Okay,
You made a mistake, brother.
this is the incident where you
But I was the one that was chosen.
no, you meet a
Not
girl.
you,
Listen,
period.
you meet a girl, and before you meet her friends, you start dating her.
Yeah.
Never date a girl before you meet her friends. First of all, unaweza kuwa wewe ndio uko na ngongo kwa rende.
Then you won't meet my friends. That's it. Don't meet my friends. Are you dating my friends or me?
As we continue,
Yeah.
in
period.
regards
I never fanya
to
hivyo, by the way. Usikubali.
in regards to that friend thing.
Mm.
So we have a girl here. She says she's 22. I was going through my father's phone and happened to find chats between him and my former best friend. They were flirting and planning to go on a weekend trip.
It's just a trip.
My father is 47 and my former friend is 21. My problem is this particular friend slept with my baby daddy and had an abortion with his baby. My baby daddy is HIV positive.
God damn.
Gets worse.
No, your father is positive.
Ina get worse with every cell. Next kwa mbaya zaidi.
Hapa ya advice.
Yeah. My baby daddy is HIV positive and he infected me when we were still together.
Ni
Huh?
wote mko na ukedi kwenyu sasa.
Rafiki yako si alikuwa nataka kimemramba apate ukimwi sasa.
Sasa
Sasa
baba.
ubaya ni atapea baba.
You just need to look at this issue positively.
Just
Positive mindset.
Positive mindset.
Yeah, my parents do not know I'm positive. Chances are my former friend is also positive and will infect my dad. My dad will infect my mother. I don't know what to do now because I was not supposed to go through my father's phone in the first place.
maybe hata shamuani.
Aye,
Save a soul, man.
aye.
Why you
It's too
saving the
late.
father, the mother?
The father and the mom, because the father is not yet infected.
How do you
How
know?
you know?
First and foremost, if I ever found out my dad was cheating, that's none of my business.
Exactly.
Ah.
So the,
not.
wait, the dad is cheating with her friend,
Yeah.
right?
The dad is flirting.
Flirting.
We don't know even if they've already
Yeah.
met
Mm.
yet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's assume.
But now Jamit, she should.
She should warn. Yeah, she should warn the dad.
So are you going to tell your mom through your dad, or are you going to tell your dad and mom together, or are you
Together.
going to tell your dad only?
I think together.
No.
Your dad only first.
No, tell your father first.
Send
Tell
your
your
dad
father
a warning.
first.
Mtumia udi.
Okay.
Voice note.
Voice check.
Zai nakuambia hivi.
Together. No, woman.
No, no.
Akwange conscious.
You're not
that
trying.
This man
No,
is flirting
no.
with
You break
the
their
HIV
marriage.
positive.
No, listen.
So
The
where's
point
it
is not
work?
to
Break the
divorce your
marriage.
parents. Do not get your parents divorced because you have information that is not available to everyone.
Yo,
What
47 una divorce
Kwani
nini?
hamjui?
47 pia mna divorce na msha grow
Eka kuni kwa
together.
moto na kuuliza.
Atupu-
Brenda. Me have done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Napuliza vizuri sana hapo, pengine mi sijui. Yes, niliona.
Na
Yeah.
ukasema
Ai, kwanza mimi niliona nikasema aliendewa na kisu.
I wouldn't.
I
I saw
My
nothing.
stepmom walked out with a knife, man.
Uh-huh. What happened? Is she in jail?
I didn't follow, of course. Nilichikana mimi nimesema, of course my dad was mad.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
He
Wait.
was very mad.
Was your dad in the act, or how was he caught?
They were just hiding somewhere, so I just
Hiding?
took them out, yeah.
Kwa kichaka?
Walikuwa katika
Bien.
kutoka. Like alikuwa amefunga job, ndo tumefunga shop, so this chile came when we were winding up. She's touchy, and I'm like, wewe, nimekuwa na mara mingi na umeniharibia relationship yangu with my dad, so I'm about to mess you up. I'm about to mess you up.
Okay.
I've seen nothing.
I saw
I
nothing.
saw nothing.
Kuni puliza, acha moto
Yes.
wake.
Hiyo siku yenye inafaa kuwa inapulizwa.
Another
Okay.
worst part
She's
is-
about to go do the necessary blowing.
The
But
worst part in Pata, your mom already knows. And
she's maybe even your
But
mom is
But
entering.
just say it. I feel
Don't.
like don't be in a
Don't.
situation where you can save life. History ya kuassume probably they've not had sex with their best
oh
friend.
yeah, I want the dad, but not your mom.
You know,
Your mom should never even know this happened.
Then maybe your dad is not messing only with the one, because
Of
if
course.
he's a malaya, then it's not only one girl.
You know, men can't be malayas,
Exactly. No, he can.
right?
So
Well, exactly.
whatever, I'm not gonna argue with you. If he's a malaya, it's very, very possible that she's not only the only girl.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, you also need to warn all of them.
Why are you so into your dad's business like that?
I'm not. My dad is about to die, and I don't even care. My mom's is about
Who
to die.
told you it's a death sentence? People
She
can
has
live up to
HIV.
40 years.
He's
50
47.
Yeah, and he can live for 40 more years.
Maybe he already is a card.
Just let my mom die in peace without HIV.
Yeah, so she says,
Yeah, I want your dad.
she says, my mother is a good woman and hardly fights with my father. Finding out my father is cheating will definitely break her. If I keep quiet, he will make her sick. What do I do?
You know what I would do is
Mhm.
I would warn both of them, but in an anonymous way. I'd get a phone, and then text
New
a
number.
new number, then text my mom something. a
Voice
hint,
note.
a
Voice
hint.
note.
Yeah. No,
Voice
I'll
note
send
anajua
my
sauti
I'll send my
yako.
mom. No, you send
Na,
like
unaanza kuongea hivi.
this pre-recorded one. It's about to go down.
No, you just said that like, hey, yo, mama nani, anza kutumia protection na bwana yako.
Because
Ama ile
it's going to
sound ya
spoil
TikTok.
it's going to destroy the
Which sound?
relationship.
TikTok, if you want to write something, instead of writing message, just tap talk.
Yeah.
So it has its own sound.
What?
it talks on what
Kuna
you think.
listening.
Because it's going to ruin your relationship with your parents.
They
Talk
know.
speech, yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
Man.
Even have editing apps that can use different voices.
Yeah, I didn't know TikTok could do that.
TikTok has. It's
Yeah.
called the talk speech.
Yeah, shout out to Savage Mars. He's in the building. But yeah, what will she do in your case, Dimore? Anaenda anawakalisha wote chini
No,
anaongea.
just I would do that if it was me.
Mhm.
I would,
Wote chini.
no, I would tell them anonymously. I would
Yeah.
text my dad anonymously and tell him the girl you are about to meet has HIV.
Let me say this.
So does she have to reveal that she herself is positive?
No.
Why
See,
not?
when you tell
Full disclosure.
when you tell like that, when you tell like
They
when
will
you,
know
they will
who
not
you
know.
are.
They will not know. So you
Like
it's a
you're-
I'm not
small-
trying to save myself. I'm sick already. I'm trying to
Yeah.
save them.
You're trying to send a message anonymously.
So
So
you're
they
trying
won't know you.
Yeah,
if
they
you're
want
sick.
to know who you are actually. They will just know the message.
But you give the names and the details of that girl.
Just a
Specific one.
small text. You text your mom something like your husband is about to sleep with a HIV positive. And then you send your dad.
I feel like the mom should be even actually more informed, because this guy anezongeleshwa, and the men be men, sorry for saying that.
How do we know he won't use protection?
Exactly. Na labda si huyo atapatana na mwingine flirting tena with him,
Exactly.
you know, and she's also affected.
That's why
So
I
now-
want. That's why I want them both.
Mhm.
So the mom will know what to do.
But if the mom is also cheating,
Eh,
that's why she doesn't argue with the father.
then shauri yenu man.
Because you know, if your girlfriend or wife does not argue with you, that is not your girlfriend or wife.
Let's do you a
This
part.
story gets crazy.
Yeah. And as we look at the comments real quick, Mraya Nasema, fight for what you love, and here it's family. Keep her off your dad by all means. Atakama ni beating her ass up.
By the way,
Yeah, you can resort to violence. Just pull up to her house, beat her up, and tell her, leave my dad
She
alone.
won't. How many girls have been beaten and they still go on?
It depends if you beat her up in an Airbnb.
Man, you don't know these women. They don't hear. I tell you I'm married, but they still want me. So what is going to be a beat up?
You know what I'd do though? Personally, I'd text her with my dad's phone to patane Airbnb flan.
I
Then-
know.
then when she pulls up-
delete that message.
Of
And
course.
maybe this lady doesn't know. Maybe she's even a positive,
Oui.
HIV positive.
I tie her down. I tell her, if you move, I will matara you. And we take that kit, we test Sahio. Kama she's okay, mzae jibambe. Okay, if she's not, look, you either leave my dad.
Or you test yourself.
Or nikuanike. Okay, like
Sasa
you.
na ukimwanika sipiwa kwa HIV.
At that point, you're the sacrificial lamb. Unaanika everybody that is HIV positive that you know. Look, starting with my. So is her child HIV positive in this case?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Hopefully not. Unaanika from baby daddy. Look, this is the person that gave me.
HIV treat.
Yes. Here it is. We break it down. So if you have slept with any of the above people, when I was in campus, we always had kila semester kunele list inatolewa. There's always that threat. The HIV list is about to drop. Check your name.
Kutamanzi acha.
Walai.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was always that every semester. And then unaenda pahali umeambiwa iko hakuna kitu.
That's scary.
Unaona manzi yako ameandikwa na bold.
Yeah, I think it is scary sana.
Maanisha yako na
Kwanza,
special
hey,
one.
Chief
college.
infector.
Sisi tulikuwa nazo.
Yeah.
College.
Yeah. Like, wow.
Ndio
Kuna
kwenye
mwenye
college
aliitwa-
watu kulana wakirudiana like you know huyu amekula huyu.
Mali ya
ina
umma.
spread.
God damn. Alafu
Mali ya
this
kampo.
that drop like
But
that.
sometimes,
So unaingianga status unasikia if you slept with
With-
Stacy,
yo,
get tested. Na Stacy ako kitchen anapika.
You saw that
Guys.
man, you saw that
Yeah,
old
no,
man.
ushakula.
Kwa kitchen yako.
na ushakula.
Unaona mwenye alidrop list names ya madem wote ashailala na sijui since he was what age?
72.
They were 70 something, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that is a moral man.
Wale sijui good suckers, good whatever, good
Oh,
whatever.
Into
I-
groups.
I-
Categories.
But
I
he's
saw-
old. He's old. He's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
70 something and
I
has
saw a
slept
quote.
with 70 something women.
I saw one for every year.
Makes sense.
I saw something, and this is especially to men, and shout out to all the men out there. Would you marry a girl that is really good at head and sex? Like that, like a throat goat. If you understand what I mean. Would you marry her? Being fully aware what it takes to be this good.
No, I wouldn't
The
marry
type of
How
practice.
is going
I,
back to this?
I wouldn't marry her, but I would cheat with her.
The question, you know,
She's
Why?
gonna
You
give
can't
the
have
throat to
both.
somebody else.
what,
Why can't you have both? Like
Huh?
good everything.
You know, this is from experience, you know.
you know, I'm not trying.
Many years
How many-
on the road.
Hey, unatembea na yeye unasikia yo hi. You're like hi. You're like hey, maybe that one was here too. You know, like there are things you don't need in your life. That's the same thing like you don't marry girls you drink with.
Yeah.
You know, you don't marry girls that are really.
Yesterday we were on the street and other men were saying you marry a girl you drink with.
They lied to you.
Because the example they gave is you look at it from different perspective. I'm a drunkard.
Mhm.
Should I marry a woman who drinks or not?
Not.
And then akasema, what if I need company while drinking?
He was lying.
Am I going to
Look
look
for
for
someone
someone
else?
else?
Side chick. Yeah, side
You know?
chick. Yes.
So you
No,
see,
compartmentalize
so
your
you
life.
see it, if you look at it from different perspective, you could actually marry somebody. You drink with?
No.
Yes.
Kuna
No.
wengine uteremsha vibaya.
These whiskey dragons.
Hizo performance zimeshika mbaya.
Wacha tu.
Nyonya Gilbis.
I've seen that too.
You know, like you can't, boy.
Go, 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 go.
She can outdrink you. Imagine marrying a girl that drinks more than
Lewa
you.
na yeye unazima mbele yake.
Ni anakubeba atakupeleka home. Hell no.
Imagine mbona delika huyo ana
Ni pen. Exactly. You know, the certain drinking habits do not belong to pretty chicks unless you're 1824.
Na wani warembo.
1824 napatana na peg lakini ameshikilia Guinness hivi anaipiga choki. Umekuja hapo na dem yako, she's all girly, she's drinking gin on the rocks ama gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Pale hivyo msichana.
Kibao.
What? Rangi ni ya tao lakini design ameshika Guinness anaimaliza mbele yako.
White.
wow.
White cup.
Like, no offense to light skin,
Yeah.
but madema light skin uchoma. So no offense.
It's visibility.
I say no offense.
They are visible. You
Wow.
see, like unachiki the mweusi akichoma hakuna mtu anamuona. Tuko kwa class. Who can see you? But light skin ones, unakaona hadi you light tu ikiflika. Chicha! Nikale!
How
You
to
get?
teremsha mzinga yani nikaa.
So over the
Back to back.
weekend,
Katie, what do you have to say?
I said no offense.
what do you have to say about it?
Uchora na kunywa pesa yao. Ni kama hizi comments mnalenga kwangu, naona
Imagine
sana.
no offense.
So shout out to the light skin team.
Yeah, shout out.
I actually don't drink liquor nowadays.
Oh man, congratulations. Do you have your chip yet?
No.
Your
chip.
sobriety chip?
No.
Okay.
chip.
How many weeks now?
Hey, months.
Wow. I wish I was you.
Nilifungwa, niliambiwa wengine wakikunywa adult drinks.
Wait, hii mimba ni ya nini?
Yeah, uji. Si umeimba kabla. Kwani mtu akiacha pombe lazima
Ni mimba.
Maybe I've drank out my liver.
You wouldn't be this color. You'd be a different color. Listen, it's okay. I will be.
It's 6 months.
I will be the godfather. I have pledged. But yeah, meshtaka kona kaswende.
Bora na nani? Simeshtananga kwa kaswende.
Your former best friend akona kaswende and is hitting. But yeah, on to the comments real quick. Buda Mfula anasema hata chemistry haikuwa ngumu hivi.
Hiyo kitu si ngumu. It's simple. Make
Yeah.
a choice.
And Sherry anasema tell the lady to know she wants to date your father and tell her she's positive. And Ben says find out from your friend what is happening and if she's indeed positive.
Your friend is not going to be. If your friend has already slept with your baby mama, she's
Your
never
baby
going
daddy.
baby daddy. She's not.
She's
going to
actually
tell you the
not your
truth.
friend.
She said former best friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
daddy
they
is
were
former.
friends.
Former baby daddy. Yeah.
I mean, maybe the reason as to why that happened is because of the friend. I think the friend is a wanna be you. She really wants to be you.
You know.
Yeah, she comes to your life, texts your man, now texts your father. I mean, this
Next
is
thing
just a
she's
cycle.
dressing in a
Next thing
white
she's your
gown.
mom.
Man, what? Now you have to respect her. Your HIV positive mom. Your HIV positive stepmother needs respect. So, kitambo the same mtu akipata ka ukimwi alikuwa anaandikwa nje akauke. How you
It's not good.
Na kwani ukimwi ya kitambo ilikuwa? I keep on asking.
Hakukuwa na madawa hivi. Unajua nowadays you can never tell.
Yeah.
Ukimwi ya kitambo basi ilikuwa deadly.
Sijui ulikuwa unainuliwa mgongo inaachwa chini.
Kwanza kina Longomba sana.
Hey, Cheki, what are you trying to say? Hey. Hey.
Lakini ukimwi ya kitambo ilikuwa deadly.
And Mesh anasema I agree. Text your dad through another number and tell him the whole story about the girl. Kama akona is speak now or forever hold your peace. save your mom, please. Reach out to your friend and tell her that you're aware that she's doing what she's doing behind your back, and tell her that you're going to reveal that your mom, or rather to tell your dad using another number and tell him that the lady might be sick. But what if your father and your friend have already met and had
Exactly.
sex? Let's hope they haven't, but please find a way to solve this situation for your mom's sake.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
because lakini saa zingine wanaume, we make stupid decisions, you know.
Penye unameka ujuangi kani stupid.
You know, but it's stupid decisions. And I want to advocate for
I
this.
mean, my friend, come on,
Kondiko.
Dad.
I'm not saying don't cheat,
With my
but
friend,
cheat safely.
With my friend, come on, Dad.
When your friends are available.
I know. Not don't take your friends home.
Ni ex-friend.
Ex-friend.
The only thing is
Labda
keep
hadi
your friends
anafanya
from your
hivyo
personal
kukupis.
life.
Anakula babako.
Ex-friend anakula babako ndio akupis.
You know, this is why at least I was going to say this is why women should have male friends, because atukuli mama yako, but we're not even sure yet. If your mom is paying, you know. Na anajipa.
I had a guy saying his friend
He was correct.
eats the mom.
Kama alijipa,
Ni my
alijipa.
best.
Hey man,
And they are still friends.
Hatuwezi kuwa mabeshte.
Mamake hadi amefungulia rafiki yake super.
Look, look, you cannot be going inside where I came out. That is where.
You see how you're feeling? That is how I'm feeling when this girl says she wants to go and sleep with my father. It's the same way you're
How?
feeling.
How?
See, the same way you cannot eat where I was born.
Let me tell you.
It's the same thing.
There's a difference between ati huyu anakula na baba yako na mse kuja anakwambia unajua mimi kula mama
Hey
yako.
man.
Nah, zote ni same. Bado zinakula.
No, it is not bwana. Hey bwana. Ati
So utaki mama yako akuliwe.
Let's stop
Aye.
justifying all these things
No,
and
but-
sugarcoating and making it look good.
An advice
Stop
for your
eating.
friend, the one that the friend was smashing the mom. And I'm saying this without any, I'm not joking.
Mhm.
At this point, you need to kill that man.
I
You just
agree.
have no otherwise.
Yeah. Wezi pigisha mamangu nduru.
Mama yake amemnunulia supermarket.
Na mimi sina.
Ni rich kid.
Your priorities are wrong.
Ni rich kid.
Okay.
Si mwingine ako na
You
gari.
just have to go to Kabiki. Na nakushow.
Ati yo manzi unajua nili
Kwanza nyinyi mamo.
Alafu watu wanajua kwa esto. Imagine. They live in one, it's just crazy.
no.
Imagine.
Yes, one of
Alafu,
us will be
Uber
6 feet
kwa
under.
esto. It's crazy.
Zero grazing on another
I
level.
know. Kwenu.
No. And then there is Queen V says, see, this girl is out on a mission to destroy you. Sleeps with your boyfriend, gets paged,
Wanna be you.
aborts, and now your dad. And Miss Snow anasema, yes, if you look at it closely, this is not a coincidence. Approach your father. You won't have to tell him that you're HIV positive. Just tell him that you know that the girl lives in dangerous ways. And Mr. Perry says, tell your...
Unamwambia
Eh?
dangerous ways budako atajali.
Hata budako anaishi dangerously.
Hadi anaishi dangerously kumtext.
Labda yeye ndiye guide soon.
But yeah,
In dangerous ways.
Perry says, tell your father, stop everything from happening. And Theo says, find a way to tell your father if you then family mzima, even about yourself. And Mr. Memphis anasema, I don't care if you have to tell your father you saw him with your friend at a certain place or stumbled on your friend's phone and saw their convo. You have to tell him.
Just make it easier. Get a new number, add the 3 of them on a WhatsApp group.
Na waterete.
Type na left. Type your story hapo. Add your mom, your friend, and your dad, and you.
Yeah.
Then type the story, then you leave it. The conversation is going to get serious. Yeah. That's how we get. Utapata
I
solution.
think we found a solution. That is the best way to go.
For group.
Kwa group. Okay? Everybody that is concerned in this case, hata ongezea ex baby daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody. we will know.
Name the group something
And
like
then-
deceased to be. To just show how serious the situation is.
Kifo.
Deceased to be.
By the only
Deceased to
girl
be.
here.
No, you. I think that is the best way.
They'll never know who it was and they'll find a solution.
Closed. Chapter closed. Next conversation. We found them.
That one we've look
No comeback.
what he said.
Case closed.
What he said. So the next one is a guy.
Yeah.
He's 25 years old and his girlfriend is 25 as well. We have a daughter together.
Where?
What?
What sana?
Our
What?
relationship has
Same age. What? Congratulations.
At 25 I didn't even have direction ya maisha.
Nyinyi.
Ati you're responsible for a human being at 25.
Yeah, hapa Kenya hadi 19 wako nayo.
Ay, but by the way, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Unapatana na kasichana, how old are you? 20. Meet my son. Where did you get your son?
And the son wants to beat you up.
What?
It's like this dog.
The son is already a man and she's 20.
I know.
Nataka ni mtu dwarf kwanza. Tudogo tudogo.
And then
Alafu mulewa isho.
exactly, it's the petite. That's what I was about to say. Nika petite. No even hakuna hata hint ya mtoto alikaa hapa ndani.
Wow, ni wadogo ni wezi uko like how did the baby burst?
From you.
Oh, listen. I'm gonna tell you this.
No, don't.
don't.
Traumatize.
No. Wasichana wadogo
Wanyonya.
highway
Highway.
pale ndani highway Thika Road. Hata wezi kuza ukuta aufeel ukuta ni what do you mean lubrication? Sawa, just hadi unashangaa I thought I was sizable. Where am I?
Ubaya ni
Karibu ulize mwalimu wa maths hapa ni wapi?
You know, hadi unaanza kutafuta ukuta. To the side. You're like, hey,
You hear voices.
voices.
Echo.
Hey.
Yeah, I relate.
Ni mwalimu mwenyewe ni mdogo na tuaje.
But yeah, so they're 25, both of them. They have a daughter together, and they've been in a relationship for over 5 years. So this is what I'm talking about. You're 25. Have you been in a relationship for over 5 years?
With the same person. That's nice.
They started dating when they were 20.
Mrs.
Mbona
Sonia.
uko na wivu?
Ay, no,
Kwanza
priorities.
tukaa end up miserable.
Very.
Ati sijui we dated for 5 years, sijui married for 5 years, sijui miserable. Nasikia miserable. I've seen it. Miserable.
Let me tell you
But
something.
it ends different.
And that's the question I asked you guys, you and the child. Like, how long does it take for a man to know? Because it's sijui 5 year, it's bullshit. Sijui 5 year, unafaa kujana now, especially when it comes to marriage.
Yeah, of course. But
Like-
if you date for 7 years, trust me, I'm not marrying
Hakuna
you.
mali mnaenda.
Okay? Nisha, what is there? What is new?
Hakuna.
I either marry you on the 3rd year or we are done.
Ama 3 months.
He's not like any people. I thought seeing her after 4 months would go a whole week, but only got 4 rounds from her. Okay? It was a single round a day, and all the rounds were forced. You mean you raped her? What do you mean forced? When I was on top of, she would just lay there like a corpse, no screaming. When I tried to change position, she would get angry.
Cops. Oh, like oh.
Wow. Uko hapo. That is where you're at.
Let's continue.
She would lay there like a corpse, no screaming, and when I tried to change position, she would get angry and shout at me. So I will just pretend to have come, but I didn't.
But she's not feeling you.
So I would like to know from you guys.
What do you want to know that you don't know already?
what this means, I would appreciate your advice a lot.
Digi.
Serikali ilipinduliwa, bro.
Hana chochote.
No, that is not your government anymore. You know, it's like when we saw Uhuru and Ruto in the same function. It was for which president?
Nini DRC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could get the captions for that meeting when they were, no, nasikia wanakuita Zakayo siku hizi. Nilifikiria ni rahisi. You know, like it's not as easy as you think. But yeah, serikali ilipinduliwa. What do you think, Dimori? What does this man need to know?
Leave.
Oh, he needs advice.
Just leave.
Ngojea. Hii ni year 25 bado.
Yeah. Dating for 5 years.
They have a kid.
They have a kid.
Then what
And he's
happened?
still a girlfriend. She's still a girlfriend. They're girlfriend and boyfriend.
Ni mama.
Not even husband and wife.
Si ni baby mama.
Yeah.
Baby mama.
Yeah. Titles za kuita mamake.
Ndio hiyo.
Mamake nani?
Mamake.
Mamake
Check.
Kuna ujinga huku nje.
TMI. But Shpadi, what do you think would be the issue
I
in this
didn't get
relationship?
it. I didn't get the whole story.
So the story is this. Let me summarize it for you. This man has been dating this lady for 5 years. They have a kid, a daughter, and he saw they were together during the previous year, December. And then they had a hiatus of 4 months. And then she came over. She was waiting for all the kinkiness, you know, like she has missed me. Give it to me. But what he got was a cold reception. Naelewa, like a shot a day, round 2 moja. And she will get angry when he tries to flip her around.
She's
change
not
for-
feeling the guy anymore. Yeah, and probably she cheated.
What do you mean probably?
Yeah, she did cheat and she's not
Okay,
feeling.
yes, not probably.
She did cheat and she's not feeling the guy anymore. And most likely the deal was bigger.
And bet.
And bad.
The baton.
Yeah.
Kwani,
That's
I
why.
thought women say size doesn't matter.
Which
It
women?
depends with the which women.
Which women?
Joby, does size matter?
It does.
Joby, the other day you said it doesn't.
I never said
You
that.
saw the light.
Well, I never said that. That is not from me, man. I said anything else, but not that.
Eh?
Yeah.
We will look for that video.
Kindly, let's
I-
do it.
Nitekerenye tu kila siku.
What?
No.
And then you meet Kevo.
No, please. And then I meet Kev and then I have to go back
Lip
to
wonder.
Elijah.
Joby, you were talking about the guy who was. You said skill matters, but not the size.
I said skill.
More has the receipt.
I have receipts.
Hey!
I have receipts.
Skill matters,
Skill.
not
You
size.
said skill.
Matter.
Mm.
But not the size.
Mm.
Yo, the size matters. If I said that, I will correct.
Joby has seen the light.
Correct,
I
sir.
will make my statements clear.
Why can't you have both?
No, we didn't say you can't.
Yeah, so both.
Question
We
is,
were just
Both matters.
we just wanted to get Joby clear.
clear.
Yeah. What side she is.
I am guilty.
Unajitetea kutoka kizimba gani?
Yeah.
Kate, what do you think is happening to this
Iligulwa.
young relationship?
Iligulwa.
Eh?
Iligulwa. And now this woman is maybe found interest somewhere else. And maybe she's seeing someone else of which the guy doesn't know. Yeah.
Gosh, that is a tough life. Tough
But a
way to live.
question, and I know we've discussed this before.
Yeah.
Do you see this how it's a problem? Like they've dated for 5 years, they have the titleship or the entitlement of still girlfriend and boyfriend. They have a kid, same age, and now she's already bored with the relationship.
Yeah.
Because the man actually is still in, right? Like yeah, bado ako interested according to
Yeah,
the
for
statements,
pale,
you know,
waiting
bado
for
ako-
kinkiness.
Bado is there, you know.
Love.
Mbona uko hapo na umeka demu wenyewe 5 years first and foremost?
Si anampenda
This is
bado.
why when it comes to you being conscious, when it comes to decision making, especially in a relationship, just because you think you're in love, you know, over the moon for this woman or for this man. Understand and look at the future if this is what you want. You know, because sahi utapata udem, of course right now she was comfortable making that baby. She's comfortable raising the child. She's gonna bump into someone, because I had Dushmani talk about this, I think it was in the morning, where you can, it's okay
Bump
to
into someone bigger.
no,
Mhm.
it's okay to accept single mothers, and single mothers also can still get married again. It doesn't mean because you have children or a child with someone else, I can't find someone who can't love me. But the question is, Umeelewa? Umeelewa?
Umeelewa lakini
Acha nimalize. The question is, till when will you jump from one man to another, and how many kids will you have? Because yes, utaboeka, umeboeka na ya kwanza,
she's
si ndio?
25.
Yeah, exactly.
She needs,
Yeah,
she wants to
25 is
recover
not
the
young,
5
neither are
years
you
she has
old.
wasted.
No, you see, I think the problem here is
It's
you seriously dated a 20-year-old.
And give birth. Babies give birth to babies.
You know,
Yeah.
I bet you both of you don't even know your kinks and fetishes. Both of you all mnajua tu
kukulana.
kukulana tu. Kulala tu chini na mnalalia.
I was asking somebody that why are you divorced? Like most of the people who are divorced, when you ask them, the answer is always we were young. Most of the divorces that are actually very common are the young lovers. They started unasikia, I married at 24. I married at 23, and when they are 30, 32, they can't stand each other. Like you find them getting real divorces because
They are fake ones.
no, like the fake ones say you're pretending to be divorced but you're not. You still what
Bado
is the name?
unakudanga bibi mama.
Barema Will Smith.
Oh.
Oh, Jada.
You know, it's
Oh,
like
Bona Will Smith.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know,
Si Bona Will Smith.
Let's continue.
so you know, when you ask these people, they're like, I married at a younger age. I was married at a younger age, and when you're young, there's a lot to experience. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot of wilding at a younger age. So you
Yeah.
want to tell me you've only known one person, and then when you get to that age where you're now supposed to be settling real time, that's why you want to do some shit things that hizo ni za kitambo unaget that you would have experienced while young, and then you find yourself in situations where you have a man but you don't want him because you're already tired and you are used to just one thing all the time. Now somebody has shown you the other life, you want to behave that type of way. So in marriage ya mapema, like when you look at this situation, these ones were kids marrying kids, and legally they're married. You know that?
No.
6
No,
months.
they are not.
They don't live together.
They don't live together.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't live together.
Yeah.
All right, but if they live together for 5 years, it would be something different.
Yeah.
It's 6 months of
I do agree with Shmani, but partially, because at the end of the day, there's not like a fixed formula for life and for marriage. You know, I've seen people get married. An example being my mom. She got married at 18. I don't know how many years later, 40 years later, they're still together. 40 years later, you know, there is no formula. There are people who get married at
even ours was
37.
very young.
There are people who
15.
get married at 37 and divorced by
Your mom
39.
got married at 15.
Very young, very
You know?
young. After class 8 TV. For real.
It's
That
not
used to be
like
the tradition.
it's not
Yeah,
like-
like kitambo alifika class 8 akaacha akakaa few 2 years akaolewa.
Mine got married at 18, still together
Oh.
up
Were
you
now.
Yeah, don't be, it happens.
I just a 15-year-old getting married.
Yeah. They are the
Lakini 15-year-olds wa kitambo walikuwa wanakaa wa mama. You know, they look mature like she's 15 but
kwanza ni wa ushago. Wanakula potatoes every day.
cassava.
Yes.
Unafikiria ati you have a cassava and kuonyesha what cassava chewing it looks like.
Yeah.
You know, at 15. What?
Alright, Dimore, continue.
That's what I was saying. There is not like a set
System.
formula that says that if you marry late, you are going to be
Dimore, I
successful. You might
don't disagree.
fail.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying.
So what I'm saying is, if you feel like you're ready, you feel it. You're just gonna feel it. Let nobody tell
You're
you
not
that.
feeling
Let nobody
adulting,
tell
bruh.
you that
You're not
you
feeling
need to be this age for you to get married. You know, it doesn't work like that. People get married at 32 and divorced by 33.
If you feel it coming, let it come.
Yeah.
But you
And-
don't
and-
feel
and
it at
don't
15 or
Experience
17.
it yourself. Let people not tell you it will fail. What if it doesn't?
What if that man is your...
Yeah, I
is
always
your-
say do not succumb to the cynicism of the broken. Leave
I've
it yourself.
also
Leave
seen,
it yourself.
the more I do agree, I've also seen lovers who started dating at 17, now they're 37, 20 years down
Yeah.
the line. You know, it happens. But what I'm trying to say is, there is an age that you are not, okay, dating is different, Dimore. I'm saying raising a kid. You know, you're like 20. Let facts, reality. You're 20. You already have a baby. Okay, you're not maybe mature for the baby at that age, are you? Do you agree or not? And then now you want to hustle for your kid. And then this is why you find like young mothers, and not in a bad way. Unapata ni mdogo sana, ashaolewa, ako divorce, ako 23, anataka kurudi kwa streets, jisako social media, unamuona saizo ndio anatembea clubs to clubs, akitafuta ways out ya kuraise mtoi wake. Una get hizi ni vitu zenye una raise mtoi kama.
Are you talking to Vera Sidika?
No.
I'm talking about a lot of people. I see a lot of people doing that,
So
you know.
si hawa mama.
Achana hata na wamama hata wadogo. I'm just talking about, like, you see, they're very very young, but hayuko mature enough first and foremost for the baby, you know. And then hadi akili yake probably venye hata anaongea, unajua kuna time mtu anafungua mdomo kwa like, what a baby, unajua, like, what a baby thought is this, unajua, like, this is too much.
Just call her baby.
Yeah, and then unasikia kuna mtoi, sina ubaya, mtu alikuwa anasema babies are blessings and stuff like that, which is true. But again, imagine umezaa mtoi, hauna hata mbele wala nyuma, si ndio? And then uko kwa streets, umeacha some mtoi na maybe jirani or mbot or anything. Unajua hauna hiyo time yao, and then the baby needs your full attention. You're not there. Uko kwa streets, when influencer, uko na club appearances, uko na sijui nini, unapatikana each and every. Sasa mtoi
anareziwa nyasho na yat.
Mtoi anareziwa na nani?
Yes.
You're supposed to be there full time. Commit to your. That is what I mean. I'm not even saying about marriages and anything. Date. You can date whoever you want, whatever time you feel like. Come on, 7, whatever years. But bringing in kids and then you do some type of lifestyle. This is why I say, hata kwa nasema kila mtoto na sahani yake. Sometimes sahani sometimes unafaa utafute sahani before mtoi. Yeah.
Okay, Kate, what do you have to say?
Mmesema mingi hata sina kusema. Anyway, what I think is at the end of the day there's no need of a relationship kuendelea. Juu hakuna serikali imeshapinduliwa. Na the only thing you can do right now is co-parent, because the girl is not feeling you again. She's not. Kama ako pale hivi a whole month, yani kazi hata akupei na
mara 4
na akikupea ni ile ataki, ni ile unaomba nipe tu unaona
mali yako,
una simp mali yako unaona si fiti, unaona. So at the end of the day there's nothing like a relationship over there.
Nasimpia mali yako.
There is no relationship over
there. Kama ndio
there.
kuleta kiburi, unanipea ama niende nikakule jirani. Yeah.
So I think the only thing they can do is co-parent at this point, and maybe make sure the baby is okay. But right now, or what we can say from that point, hakuna relationship.
Plus you can't live with the fact that you're just knowing somebody's cheating on you, alafu uko hapo unaingililia.
Yeah.
That man is not gonna feel good, and I know he's not feeling good. Probably this is why amekuja kusema hii story.
So Jibba Jabba says, if you're not, shout out to Jibba Jabba in the building, he says, if you're not ready to have kids, keep your legs crossed or wear a rubber. No excuses, period.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Mwaga inje, pull out.
Wanafaa wafunzwe.
Pull out, lakini Shumanda nilisikia kusema juzi eti amenye pull out.
I don't, please, not with me.
Pull out enough.
You're an African woman.
I'm kienyeji, I'm very fertile. I'm fertile.
Haraka.
Try me. Hata wewe ajunta shika.
God damn. You heard it here.
Atashika mimba.
You know,
I know me.
You're like this.
My mom had 7.
What?
Try me.
Wait, your mom had 7 kids?
No, 6, I'm joking. But my grandmother had 12.
What?
Yeah, 1 wife, 12 kids.
God.
So we are fertile.
So
in our family, we are very fertile.
So let me shout out to your boyfriend.
Yeah, shout out to you, my nigga.
I hope he understands what he's getting himself into.
Don't try. We don't try here.
Unataka kuona kenye wanaona.
But anyway, Mark anasema kuna jamaa anakulanga hiyo mahali bro, we kanyaga kubwa. You know. And Gilbert says she has someone new. And Mpenda Ngazi anasema unasema yeye ana force handshake yani. Looks like you're getting the pudesh because you have a kid together. And most probably because you provide, but brother, that girl has someone, and were it not for the kid, she would have moved on completely, which she has
But
actually.
let me ask.
She has not moved on.
Unataka kuniambia uchali na akili zake zote hizo 25. Uko always wanaume mwezi notice when a chile does not need you anymore. Like, is it so hard for you to just read between the lines?
Wanakata uni simp first and foremost. Sasa ukitaka kujua itajaona juu ameshaona analaliwa hivi.
Amona hata
Ati
kama
una
kwa
flip them anateta na jump.
Bado wako hapo. So mimi kuna wenye tu hataki kuacha. Wana assume tu.
Ati kama ako na
Labda ni Moncho alikuwa na homa.
Si angengorota.
sema kutu hapo kama cop.
Hata kuna sauti ya homa.
kama karao.
Hapana.
Even bus more. Hadi panya zina
Kama karao.
You know.
Or maybe she doesn't talk much.
Wait. Have you ever seen rats engaged in coitus?
No.
How do you watch Kamlesh? Come on.
Oh, see,
Where did you see that?
Unless you watch rat porn.
well, I see where your mindset is at.
No, Kamlesh.
Let me finish. So-
Let the boy cook.
Hot black rat.
White rats.
POV.
Sex.
Rats. Hairy.
Short
Step
video.
mom.
Step rat.
Step rat.
Stepson. Hi.
No. You don't want to hear the story.
So, have you ever watched this
We've never watched.
Let us see. Maybe I've watched.
hey, Bad Boys? What you got? The Bad Boy movie. So I think it was Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, where they were in a ceiling and they were trying to fix something. And then Martin Lawrence actually witnessed rats having sex. And this is the weirdest bit. They actually do the chamama thing, like they lie on each other. You see, like animals go behind. Rats go like this, like, and then the other one is on top.
How does a rat have a coach?
Everything gives birth.
Man, I would want to see.
Yeah?
Make me bisect.
Hey! Yeah.
Next time panya imekufa mimi naenda kuangalia. Alright.
Tunachapa nauliza nini hiyo?
Panya. Ni rats.
Panya. So as we continue, Kaldi anasema this is why some marriages fail. You're in there trying to make things work, while in the real sense things fell apart a long time ago. She's already moved on despite having a child with you.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can also move on. Just talk to her and ask her whether she sees you the same way as she used to, the way she did before. No need to suffer, brother. And then Miss
If you
B.
just ask her. You already see.
Uchaon,
Mama,
why do you need
Mimi
verbal?
ukiniuliza, there is no day I will ever tell you I've cheated on you.
What?
I will never accept.
Why not?
So even if I cheated on you, don't expect me to come and say, okay, baby, sorry, I cheated. So there is no need of going to ask her.
Let me tell you, men are the dumbest when it comes to a woman cheating.
I know.
And go have someone else come back to you, na utajua shit.
Hai, mi nitajua hiyo kitu kama imetoka kutandikwa kwingine.
Hautajua
Una-
anything.
Utajua Kamlesh, acha nikushow utajua.
Unless utumie
Kitu ni
trick
kama-
yenye nilikushow yule best
Mbona
yangu.
imejaa
Gani hiyo?
Ile nilikushow jana. Eh?
Hebu sema hiyo
Hapana.
trick.
Unless utumie hiyo trick.
Yeah.
Ai, huwezi jua.
What the hell?
Huwezi
But-
jua.
What's the trick?
But a real question. Can you know if your girlfriend is straight from someone else?
You can.
Labda kama hajaoga tu. Lakini siwezi jua.
See?
Kama hajaoga tu utajua.
Huh?
The only thing. See?
Hivyo tu.
Hivyo tu.
So you fuck out your dad.
Hata una mtu kama hajaoga na wametumia CD utasikia hata
Utajua bas, hata sijaenda mbali. Utajua tu.
Hapo hivyo unanuka shua.
Sasa unaona inusa.
Unanuka mata.
Oh.
My thing smells.
Nilisikia ati utaki tumia shua. Ati unanuka mata zimechomeka.
Eti hujaitumia shua. Shua.
Hapana, lakini kwa nini mimi navaanga sijui.
Ah.
Kwanza unajua wanaume wanatoanga hizo vitu
Unajua
unajua.
labda mtu anaweza kakwekea Rothman.
Ni nini? Ndiko.
Ni fegi na
Kapi Rothman.
Rothman.
Yeah.
wake
Ni
wafegi
cigarette.
kwa nini sidi?
It's a joke.
Eh,
You have to, I mean, the important thing you have to check. You have to know.
Bwana
Mwingine anaweza
ameambiwa
pasua.
kitu.
Labda ni used.
A friend of mine said that.
Maybe
By the way, men do that.
Aye.
Men do that.
So a friend of mine
Mimi
said that
Continue.
Kweli, they do that.
Continue.
she was dating this very beautiful chile,
Yeah.
and she was starting to act weird. You
Mm.
know, like he knew ile yenye unajuanga
Serikali
ulikwenda anaenda,
inapinduliwa.
ni kwenda anaenda. Yeah, so Steve apparently
Shout out to
did that.
Steve.
Did that. So he like cut
Yeah.
the tip
Uh-huh.
off the condom, and then they were smashing. So of course the girl got pregnant, got a baby. They're married now.
So
Since
how did you
2020.
reuse?
Reuse what?
Oh, ulikuwa sema kukata.
Alikata.
Tunaongelelea kureuse.
Azimi nasema
It's
venye
good to
ulisema
know,
venye
to
ulisema
see, yeah.
like anaweza atakata.
Sisi tunaongelelea kureuse. Sisi
I'm talking about
tunadai
what
Steve
Mali
ali-
was saying.
Ah,
I
mimi
don't know
nimewahi
what
ona confession ati
una reuse aje.
ati
Hata
utulie.
unaidunga aje
Wacheni
tena.
niwaambie.
Mwache
Yes.
ninaosha.
Yes.
Alafu anatoka nini?
That's a lie.
Mwache niwaambie.
Yes,
Kwa mwingine
valika.
alisema ati
Yes, valika.
alikuwa amepewa.
Eh.
Sasa amepewa na msupa mwenye ameishi ametamani
Lie.
kugonga. So ati sasa si
Tunavanga
wameenda
kila
awe
siku.
nyamaza. Nyamaze.
Nenda kuvaa sahi.
So ati sasa si wameenda shoti ya kwanza. Si unajua venye inakuanga na kiere.
Ya uchokozi.
Na
Mbegu
alikuwa na
chafu.
ndiko moja. So ati ilibidi amejifanya ameenda huko kuangalia huko sitting kuangalia kondiko ingine, kumbe ameenda akaiosha.
Story za jaba.
Sasa ati alikuwa anavaa na maji.
Ni story za jaba.
Sasa akatuma mafuta ya kupika yote.
Solutions being discussed. One is water, another one is mafuta.
Hiyo ni understandable. But
Glycerin.
kuniambia sijui umetupa condom kwa dustbin, then you go pick it up and you wash it. It's so disgusting. I
So,
thought that was
from a guy's point of
What is
view.
reuse?
No, listen. From a guy's point
It's
of
not
view,
possible.
where's the kondiko after
Yes,
mshato?
yeah,
Oh,
story-
no.
not any stories za
Because
jaba.
so how you wear a condom, right? Is you roll it
You
on. You roll it onto the penile. Auvangi hivi, it's roll onto it. Nelo, as in roll onto. And then you roll it out. Si ati unashika huku
It's
mbele.
It's not like a sock. Unajua mnadhani ni ka sock.
Si,
Ah,
But-
ati tunaifunza
Kwani
hivi.
hatujui, kwani hatujui
Si kidogo ndio unapaka.
so
Eh,
ukishavuta
alafu inakuwa ina roll.
unaweza
Yes.
ukiweza weka mafuta
Keti
kwani
anagi ukashaiva. Iezi rudi.
labda
Ona
anavaanga.
madem maybe, but haiwezi rudi. Yeah.
Eh, ziko.
Sisikie. Then you must be really small.
For it to
Go back on.
si ya huyo ilirudi.
Stories za
Really
jaba.
small.
Ni watu. It's
Stories za
possible.
jaba.
Stories za
It is
jaba
not
kwani
possible. You cannot, literally you can't.
anything is possible in Kenya.
Talk to us.
Before sex.
Let's talk to us. Everybody on TikTok.
Ukijua kwanza unapewa. It
Ah,
is
wewe.
possible.
Talk to us on TikTok. Can you, as a man, reuse a condom? And is it even possible to put it back on again? And how
It's
do you
going to
go?
have like a tip like this size just
Man,
wrapping
just-
up on belly.
Looking like you've never been circumcised.
And that's how it's going to look like.
Sasa wewe uangalii tip unaingiza.
mimi nikishaona tena
Unajua
kwa
itakaa
tando
aje?
mbaya.
Kitakuwa na
Walai.
kikibidi hapo mbele.
Hizo ni maneno
Literally.
naingiza.
Not-
Hizo ni malaya.
Self-edits. Hapa hivi Mrs. Lemon anasema, did you guys fight before she came? Yes, Mrs. Lemon. Did she find out anything about your extracurricular activities? Have you asked her what's up? That's a very interesting. Maybe she knows something this guy has been doing that she knows and he does not know she knows.
There's nothing to do even with the guy. The guy is just a sim. Because the Chile again, ako hapo tu kama cops. Let's not forget that. We have not forgotten that. The fact that she's not feeling this man,
We need to
she's
hear her side of the
mentally
story.
she's not even here. Like anataka we maliza tu niondoke.
Nana hii ni ya kuonea huruma.
Walai.
Pity sex.
Jutu niko na mtoto na wewe.
I know.
Wacha nikupe usilie.
Umelia sana.
At least utoe maziwa.
It's very possible. So simple.
Shout out to Napenda Soul.
Miss Lemon.
Anasema inawezekana
Bitter truth.
amepata mtu mwingine tayari au kuna kitu ulimkosea and she's still mad at you.
Yeah.
Just try talking to her and tell her to be honest with you. Ama ni foreplay au nanga bro. Juu siku hizi kama unataka kubo mwanamke kosa hiyo foreplay juu
Hakuna
ataboeka
story ya foreplay juu umekuwa na udem for 5 years.
I mean.
So amekuwa akikufeel for a long time till this 4 months. So it's not about foreplay. It's not about the sex being work and it's not about your Dixon.
She's moved on.
Exactly. Either she's mad because some people would get mad and before they actually feel you back, lazima muongee. Unajua women are like that. I do that all the time. Before I'm mad at you, I'm not gonna. It's not happening. It's not happening. Like literally, it's not even. You won't even be close to. I don't even want to see you breathe.
Or she's practicing traits of a bitter baby mom.
Or labda tu ana nini. Tuseme she's inaitwa ajili story ya to have sex for years and years.
Celibacy.
Yeah, she's practicing celibacy.
Hadi sasa naona.
No, I'm breaking.
So yesterday we read this story. What? There is a woman that has been dating a Catholic priest since 2009. Then the priest was posted outside the country. He came back last year. So they dated from 2009, I think, to 2015.
Yeah.
He was posted outside. He came back. And he's there like, mi nataka mtoto. You know, and she's ready
With the priest.
to give him a baby.
How old was he?
Old.
Yeah.
What would you advise that young lady, man?
But she's ready and the priest wants. Why are they not having a baby?
No, it's a
Is it
priest.
Is it because of the priest?
Yeah.
But
No,
there's
the
some
priest wants a
section
baby,
of,
but you know the priest won't be there every day for the
But
child.
anyways,
I mean, you love him. You
But
love
it's a priest.
It will still give you.
Countless. Haven't you
Wow.
seen there's a
Daniel.
section of Catholic priests that are now allowed to marry?
Which ones?
They are actually right here in Kenya.
No,
You
those
didn't-
are the ones that are blessing gay unions. You see, we don't recognize those ones.
Hao ni priest tu bado. Hadi
Ni
hao wa
priest.
gay bado ni priest. Priest is Catholic. So,
Hata wa Anglican.
Hata wa
bado
Anglican
ni
ni
priest.
priest. But kuna hao wakadho saizi wamekubalishwa kuoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you
So
seen
labda
one?
ambie priest wake aende
There
council.
was actually a wedding some time back. Ilikuwa wapi? In
So
Kiambu County.
Did the priest first have to divorce Jesus?
No.
Mi hadi sikubalianangi na
Ama
hizi
priests
religious
are married to
beliefs.
Virgin Mary or something? Like, who are the priests?
They are
'Cause-
married to. They say they are married to God.
Mi naonanga there's a lot of hypocrisy also because even nuns they just fuck around. These people they just around priests and priests even are gays with the brothers and those
sisters.
the altar boys and stuff like that.
Mm.
How many altar boys have come and said they were raped by the priest?
The altered boy.
A lot. Huh?
They altered the boy.
And that is something that so I do believe hizi rules hazikuangi zinakwaga tu like just rules because we had nuns. Mi kulikuwa na mwingine when I used to grow up alifukuzongwa hadi church because she was a whole
Anapeana mbaya.
alikuwa na alafu anajifanya tena anachukua watoto orphans. She's living like with 30 orphans, but outside what she's doing, you know. And I'm like, of course you really.
So was she having sex with the kids or
no,
grown
she
men?
was having sex with a lot of men.
Grown
obviously.
men.
Yeah. And that is what I'm saying. There's nothing.
None of the
There is nothing wrong, and this is what I'm saying. There is nothing wrong with having feelings. You are a human being. At a certain point, you'll feel like you need. So if the priest and this woman love each other, they've been dating. Of course, it's been illegal, Sindio, because ufai could date at a priest.
He said it's none of their business.
Ufai could date at a priest. So if you and the priest want a baby, mwambie atoke kama
none of our business.
Ndio inamsumbua atoke priesthood achukue mtoi.
Mbona atoke na huko? Do you know how well priests live?
I don't know, but you want the baby.
They live very well. Hey, wanabaiwa hadi airtime.
Sikatai.
Minadi magari.
You want the
Hey,
plus
Airtime.
wanabaiwa airtime. Ilikuwa naenda unajua kai mimi naweza wapeleka huko kwetu. Huko kwetu.
Tukanunuliwa airtime.
Mkaone venye wanaishi. Aki wanaishi vizuri. Na sasa hiyo ni pesa yenu.
Me, I used to study in a Catholic
Si nyinyi kama kondoo wa kanisa.
Aki huko kwetu.
See, tulikuwa tuna. I used to study in a Catholic school, and we used to go.
What's the weirdest thing you saw? Because I've heard very weird things about Catholic schools.
I don't know.
Did you have nuns in your school?
We had nuns, and kulikuwa dina wanapigana na nuns wengine juu ya father.
So there was a story. Wait. So the father was doing them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
did y'all ever see it happening?
And we had a nun now. She was in charge. Akipata una check up on a father. Hey, you can't be laughing around with the father, even if the father calls you. I don't know. She was just jealous. I think she was like
Honey.
having a relationship with the father, and the father also alikuwa nakatia the students.
Sasa sisi
Unajua form 3, form 5,
Parish
ako na madem.
Wait. Pole. We want to unpack this story.
Yeah.
Okay. So were there any incidences of the priest actually nyam-nyamming students?
Yes, there was.
Okay.
There was, and even altar boys.
Your school was mixed.
No, altar boys sasa ni wenye
Wanakuja.
Eh.
Alafu
So us we used to go to church every day.
when they come, he comes.
Okay. Na tulikuwa tunaenda hadi kuosha nyumba ya father. So you could see the lifestyle he's living.
So was it like kuchora saba ama there was a mop?
He was never there most of the times when he used to go, and the nun wouldn't allow us to go there while the father was around. So they would wait maybe when he's traveling,
you know.
and then we would wash the house.
You didn't answer me.
I've answered you.
Kuna mop ama ni
Kulikuwa na mobs. They live lavishly, Kamlesh. Wanaishi a very lavish life that you'd really want.
You see, if you're perverted enough to go altering boys, okay, maybe you might be perverted enough to hide the mop so that kuja hapo upige dust number.
Sasa na wanda tuko tunakubaliwa.
Na mimi niko pale na CCTV
na
zoom in.
Yuko.
Nakumbuka parishi yetu kuna katekist alifutwa juu alifaitia dem na father.
Imagine.
No, like physical. Like kanitamba.
Unakula manzi.
Na process hiyo thought ya ati father anakula masturbate.
Wanakula hadi unasema huyu ni chali yangu father
mimi
nani
najua mimi niko na dem namjua hivi namjua na kuliwangwa na ule father. Na unajua waizi patana kwa church. Ni tunapatana kwa gate yenu. Wanapatananga kwa gate yao asubuhi 6.
Gate ya nani?
Ya kina dem anakuliwa hapo. Kwa gari.
Ako na wazazi.
Na gari yenye mlicha. Na wazazi wao ni wale wa kanisa pale mbele. Hadi odem. Odem ni wale wa youth. Ukimwona venye anasema ati sijui tumeenda mkutano ya youth ni nini. Nasema umeenda ndio ukuli.
Let me tell you something.
Siku moja alishika ball. Si aliambiwa toa.
Let me tell you something. If you ever want a freaky one, look for these ones that hide in church. Those ones that hide in church have very, very sinful thoughts that they have to repent for.
So with all this hypocrisy, hakuna haja.
Unasikiza Mandi akikuona.
Ati nani?
Mandi kwa ngoma.
Alisema nini?
Anabeba kondiko kwa
pass.
Sunday yako kwa
Hola.
church.
Anyway, let me not
But
say
Kamlesh,
what I'm
with
about
all
to
these
say.
stories that we've said, with all these things we've had,
Yeah.
so there is definitely a lot of hypocrisy in churches.
Mhm.
So even if they decide to have a baby, it's not that fathers don't have.
Kids.
They have.
Mhm.
Wanajifanya tu hapa hivi kwa church, but hadi wako na baby mamas wengi huku nje.
Wow.
Wait till they die. And then you see baby mamas coming, they want now the
Huyu
wealth.
ni mtoto wa
Huu ni mtoto wa father na
Na
nataka
ukiangalia mapua ni ya father.
But I don't think so far. Like I was saying yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw that video of that priest who slapped a baby. If you
kibari kwa face. Bah!
Man, eti
Ah,
huyu
anambaptize.
alikuwa analia. Budake alimchukua, mimi ningempiga.
I mean, from that angle,
Who sent me that
think
video?
This is why these people don't sire children, cause kama si yao ma.
What
Like,
happened
what boy?
after he
Altar
slapped?
boy na catechist.
After he slapped the baby.
The baby,
Like-
the father took the baby.
If you've understood what Catholic Church and the priests are involved in,
Yeah.
especially the popes,
Yeah.
and then you look at the face of this man, the way he's holding this baby, because alimpiga kofi kwanza, then akamfunika mdomo, like just shut up. And it's like he's wants
Nani
to
mtoi?
strangle this kid. Like I mean, it's like I saw frustration in this man's face. Like
How come I haven't seen this
I wanna
video?
nataka kukufinya vibaya sana na even the dad is taking him away, but anamwendea bado niko like it just shows the pedophilia
Mimi ningempiga.
Anataka
they
kumfinya.
have.
Like even a baby, and how inhuman are you to actually go out there and upige tu mtoto wa mtu hivyo?
This tells just a lot to the pedophile statements made about them, so I'm not surprised.
It's
I'm not
sad.
surprised.
It's sad. It's just, it was a very sad video, and I was like, man, uni priest yupi? And mimi ningechukua mtu wangu na ningepiga huyo priest nikas.
Still looking for that video.
We'll send you the video.
I'll send you the
later.
video, Kamlesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. If you want to have kids with priests, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, have it. Stop feeling like CJT, oh, you're going to break Jesus past. How many pastors are there living fake lives?
And this is a guy and he's asking, mtu akifanya kuchukuchu na dem vajo, alafu huyo dem atoe damu, anafaa kuendelea ama anafaa kuacha?
Wacha bro.
Come again?
Dem and
Not like that. Like the question.
so mtu akifanya kuchukuchu na dem vajo, alafu dem amwage damu, jamaa anafaa kuendelea ama anafaa wacha?
Wacha.
Okay.
According to me, because you're talking about that is a virgin, yeah?
Yeah.
Me, I remember my first experience. I was really scared, and when it happened, then I saw the
Hymen.
the spottings. Niliogopa. Niko like, what is happening? I mean, I was told that's what
Hymen.
happens,
Yeah.
but I believe we should stop because kuna madem wana feel too much pain.
It's painful.
Yeah,
it's
too much
really
pain.
painful.
Okay.
And those who don't, but it's really painful.
Hey.
You should not continue.
Alisema skip.
Ngoja. What do you mean you've not experienced?
I'm not experienced, but it's painful. I had so. No, it's painful. So it's painful, by the way. That's why unapatanga hadi breaking mimi when I got broken, it was not once, it was like
Twice.
Continuous.
yeah, like
Twice,
like
yeah.
it took time. Ilikuwa kidogo.
Me
pole
the first
pole.
time siku nini. Like I didn't.
Story yako making this sense. by
I
the way.
keep.
But she
Did-
said
I
it another
swear.
time.
Did
Siku
you like riding bicycles and climbing trees?
No, let me tell you the
I
story.
rode
This
bicycles.
guy, nilisikia kuchu.
Huh?
Namuuliza unaduacha.
Alikuwa ndani na inalia kuchukuchu.
Sikuwa nasikia.
Ni mara ya kwanza inalia kuchukuchu.
The sound is wrong.
I know.
That sound is so wrong.
I swear, but now the second time with a different
What was
person,
the sound this time?
there was no sound. Ni sasa nikajua kumbe mtu afai kusikia venye nilisikia the first time. Asikuwa
si akuweka.
Ulisikia aje
Alicheza
the
kwa
first time?
mapaja.
But did you bleed eventually?
No, now the second time I bled.
Ule alikuwa na
Ulisikia aje the
toothpick.
first
Ama
time?
labda kuweka kwa mapaja.
Ndio
Alikuwa anacheza na mapaja hapa. Ulikuwa
Hapana.
ukifikiria hapo ndani.
Hapana. Lakini kwanza wala nilisikia kuchu. Nikamuuliza unadu, nilishtuka kwanza. Imagine.
Unadu.
By the way, I saw this guy, this Jewish dake ni gani? Wewe umeweka vajo dogi.
Maybe amini vajo.
Imagine aliniweka dogi. Sasa niko hapo hivyo nashangaa nini?
Moja. Alafu. So
Nilianza kusikia kuchu. Nikaangalia hivi nyuma unadu.
ngoja.
Wacha.
labda ni aso.
Wait. Huh?
In the pandemic.
And
I swear.
my question. Hey, Cynthia affair.
Illegal migration.
Hey. Hey, listen. So my question is,
We are judging
No
you.
matter what angle you look at it,
we will judge you. Listen. So if we judge you, so in dogi na bado hakuna damu ilitoka. Numekwa dogi.
Nilisikia kuchu. Hey, I swear.
So are you traumatized by the position to this day?
No, but nilishanga mtu akini.
I'm traumatized by
Kuchu,
the sound
kuchu.
myself.
Hakuna.
Me too, I'm like, what?
Nilishanga sasa hata bibi. Hiyo sauti kwanza tu ndio ilinishtua niko like, unadu wacha.
Ama maybe.
Nikamwambia wacha.
iko na maji labda. Mtu meko ndo.
Maybe ni alikuwa amereuse.
Kai wewe wacha.
I make sense.
Lakini nilisikia
Never been like
walai nilisikia kuchu. Nikamwambia unadu wacha. We even didn't continue.
Ngori.
Na nikamwambia usiniguze.
But let me go to the comments on TikTok. Big up to Madola in the building. Anasema show imeweza. Fat anasema good morning, good evening from us. Peter anasema hii ni nyumba ama ni radio station?
Nyumba.
Unaona aje?
Kwani radio station inafaa kuwa nje?
Ndio nashangaa. James Nganga karibu says what a guan.
Wow! Ushanchiki.
Kila msame mpea.
You know, like, pa. Huh?
Big up to James Nganga anasema what a guan jeez. Madola anasema huyo master anafaa awekwe ndani na brother yake Mackenzie.
You know,
Brother ya Mackenzie, sorry.
huyo pastor.
Lakini
Yeah.
walai nilichukianga huo msee hadi sikumwongelea. Sijawahi muongelesha kutoka hiyo time hadi sikumwambia nimefika home. Nilimblock hadi nikitoka tu venye nilitoka tu kwa mlango yake nikamblock saa hiyo. Sijui mbona. And that
Already
was
alikuwa
the
ashafanya
first
kuchu. It
Block
doesn't matter.
the wrong
Kuchu.
thing.
Exactly. You blocked the wrong
was
thing.
wrong.
Hey,
Kuchu
kuchu had happened.
Eti badala ya block kuchu
Alafu kazini yangu alikuwa
Ana
amenipea.
block number.
Sikia, kwanza kazini yangu alikuwa amenipea fare na ananiambia leo ukuliwa na usirudi huko ukiwa macho. Imagine, narudi ananiuliza ulisikia aje kuchu alicheka.
Wait. Kazini yako, was it a girl or a guy?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what you all are doing to your cousins. Sending them to the nearest kuchu. Atishika fare. Endo kafinyo. Who does that?
My
Atishika.
cousin.
Huh?
Yours too.
No,
We-
nilijipeleka. Mimi hadi nilipanda gari.
Na ukajilipia fare.
Na pesa ya mamangu. Ya school fee. Nilidanganya oh my god, I lied that
Down.
I'm going to pick my certificate.
Eh.
So my mama kanipea fare ya kwenda shule.
Eh.
Only for me to panda niende Eldoret.
Kuchu pia wewe.
No. Sasa kwenda Eldoret and then my mom calls the school. Siko najua all that while amekeep number ya principal.
Ni principal. Hata si
Then ana call principal ati nampigia na ashiki walifika vizuri. My principal like who where?
nani?
Nah, that story doesn't even exist. Yeah, and I was I fetched my rat
Chewing.
for 1 month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the I was telling you all a story about some nuns,
Yeah.
right? So there's this school in Mukambani that is a Catholic school, but it's a boys' school.
Mm.
So apparently there has been cases of these nuns doing the boys.
Yeah.
Like you see, especially the church guys. So on Sunday or wherever, wataitwa like waende huko kwa side yao.
Mm.
Somebody will just be gone for a few hours and comes back extra happy, looking relaxed, like he has no more stress or load, just a bit lighter. And yeah, they were once caught, 2 students tag teaming their teacher.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Man, they're nasty.
And
Like,
then
stop pretending
there's
for
another
church.
there's another school in Voi, Catholic school still, but this one is for girls, right? Where there was Catholics have this brother,
Mm.
so they didn't have a priest; it was a brother,
Mm.
and the brother used to do all the nuns. So one time the principal was caught, doing a nun while being done by the brother. You understand? As in, she was Spider-Maning with the shots in the back,
God damn.
and students walikuwa wanawachungulia kwa dirisha.
The principal is a nun.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to say we are going to judge somebody who wants to have a baby? We're not gonna judge them. Let them have a baby.
we're not judging, we're just telling them to be careful.
About what?
You see, just because he's a priest doesn't mean he's immune of diseases. Just because
They've been dating Kamlesh for 12 years.
but he left,
Of
went
course.
elsewhere. How sure are you that wherever he went, he didn't get a new one? How sure are you that that new one was clean?
Sikatai story, yeah. They should get tested, of course. Or before.
Na test Mungu.
You have to test, lol. Hapana, hata priest ni wabaya. Labda ilikuwa through injection or needles. Just have a taste.
Just have a taste. But yeah, it's a crazy world where you find that the priests are impregnating young girls and the congregation as well. You find that the nuns are going after the male congregants and the young adolescent boys. So be vigilant, man. If you find a priest, he's over there loving you and everything, and you decide to just whatever floats your boat.
Go for it.
But understand this: it's not going to be easy, because societal judgments, number one, and number two, he can be transferred again. That is something you should know.
Yeah. And they don't stay in one so it's not going to be a present dad.
Mhm.
Yeah, so also check on that. And
Yeah, because unajua ni kinembe tu inamsumbua.
hapana nataka mtoi,
Yeah, no, it's the sex, okay? You didn't
It's
start
not the
this.
sex. Maybe they've been having sex. It's the
What
baby.
do you
How
mean
do you
maybe?
know? Yes, they've been dating for a long time, so probably they've had sex.
Mhm.
So it's not even about the kinembe.
Mhm.
This man wants a baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, so maybe they've been having protected sex or whatever you guys call it.
Mhm.
But pull out. But at a certain point, this
Mhm.
guy unasikia he really wants a baby, and the woman is ready to give the baby to him.
Okay.
Yeah, so just have consideration of him not being able to be present and acknowledge that that is his son at a certain point, because sinikosho mtu ataacha kuwa pastor, kuwa priest to become a father.
Mhm.
So as a woman, also check if you are ready to sacrifice all that for this priest.
Okay, and
Yeah.
as we keep with the religious sect, there's a girl, let's call her Christian girl. Yes. Christine.
Yeah.
She was born in and grew up in a Christian family, and she's 25 years old. She was in a relationship when she was 22 years old and was heartbroken. From there, she has never had any relationship juu ya kuogopa heartbreak. Now there's this pastor. There's this pastor. Is this pastor who has approached her, and naogopa juu ni mume wa wenyewe. And for this innocent wife and kids, sitaki kuwafanyia mabaya. Though nasikia roho imeanza kufanya kazi si yake.
Funga roho.
Shout out to First Jen on TikTok. He says, priest ni binadamu pia, feelings are normal. As long as it's consensual, iko sawa. It becomes so bad if forced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are out here just saying have sex with your priests.
I don't know who brought the rule of a priest can't have. The other thing is dumb.
He's married to God.
That's
He's already
their
gay.
rule. They took their oath.
They took their oath for what and their pedophilia.
But they always paint God as a guy, right?
So, oh my God, Kamlesh. Oh my God, so they're married to guys.
So yeah, what she's
Hata usiangi kwa kadho wanasemanga in the name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. There is no woman there. The Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit
Wanna, yeah, put the Netflix whatever sound right after that. The movie begins now.
Whatever you do with that information
It's up to you.
is up to you.
We are not privy.
Yeah.
So roho inafanya kitu si yake kwa pasta mwenye ameoa. What?
Ambia roho iache kierere ipap damu.
Ushaona pale hadi nganga anawaambia mimi hatunakuja kwangu. Ati mtoto ana school fees. Nilikuwa hapo mkitengeneza mtoto.
Achana na Kanye's feelings, sijui Drake's attitude ama Drake's feelings, Kanye's attitude. Where Nganga's attitude and confidence. Where me I want Nganga's confidence.
You know,
like what?
But you guys, I heard because zenye watu wanatumiaga the cause somebody was telling me eti Nganga vitu zenye watu wanaona behind the cameras is really a good person.
Wow.
Eti siku moja somebody said this, alichukua wase akaweka hivi kwa group akaambia ni wase mko na shida, eti wenye wako na shida wakam, si ndio? So they pulled up. Yeah, so they pulled up.
Okay.
So when they pulled up and then akaambia wewe shida ni gani? Sijui ni watu wakalia mapesa akapea kila mtu I think it was like 15,000. And then akaambia ndeni mwanze chama mjuane mjisaidie.
That is
Sitaki
Nganga.
kuwaona. Yeah. And somebody was saying, you know, things that maybe we see ni watu wanataka kutoa tu there.
Lakini Nganga ni anakuanga na some part yenye yeye ni mzuri. Nimewahi ona tu akilipia mtu school fee ingawa huyo mtu alisema sitaki kwenda hiyo shule.
Yeah, there is also the good side of it.
Gets to pick.
Inataka umepelekwa shule gani?
I'm a needy child. Pay school fees. I don't want that school.
Alisema sitaki hiyo shule na siendi.
But did you see the video of Nganga saying, "Nyi mnaonaga mimi nikiwa mjinga sana."
Ninatakwa na mama. Hadi aliambiwa apelekwe date. Is that one?
No, mnanionaga mimi ni mjinga sana. Twende na nyinyi kwa bank ndio muone. Nyinyi mnasimama kwa line, mimi naambiwa na manager, "Nganga come Nganga." Mimi sikuagi mjinga. Ukoona back bars. No.
But if someone who talks like this, he knows like the people are surrounding him. He knows his security.
Yes,
he knows.
Siku moja alitusi, sijui ni nani wanataka kunyakua hii shamba yake ya kanisa.
Si alinyakua kutoka Kenya Railway.
Na aliwa ati wanataka kukuja kubomoa kanisa. Jaribu mtaanguka na ndege. Alikuwa anasema hivi. Ati juu wewe ni serikali unataka kukuja kuchukua shamba yangu. Jaribu mtaanguka na ndege.
But I don't want to ask that.
Yeah, how did he acquire?
I don't want to go.
Alafu anasema ati mnasema hii shamba ni ya railway. Mbona hamjabomoa museum?
Shout out to DJ. This is not a music show, this is a talk show, so enjoy, yeah?
Yeah.
Alikuwa anauliza, mbona hamjabomoa museum? Mnasema kanisa yangu iko kwa railway. Alikuwa anasema
Museum ni Kenya Railway Museum.
lakini anauliza mbona mnasema mtabomoa? Jaribu, Mungu atawaangusha na ndege. Mtapita hapa mwanguke.
But me, I
Go for
found him
Nganga.
funny.
But
No, Nganga is vibes. You know what we
He's
should
vibes.
do? As Tubonge, one
you
day,
don't go. No.
I would.
I
listen.
don't go.
Hey.
we just go over there,
No.
we originate.
Eh, hapo tutafukuzwa.
Sisikie, we
Eh, wenye
originate.
wako na
We need glasses that have cameras. You know,
Of
those
course,
glasses.
those glasses.
Yeah.
And then we just,
We
ukiwa
can
unasikia
really go
poa.
out in
I'm
the
so
city.
sure.
Ukiwa
I'm so
unasikia
sure.
kwamba-
Nganga knows his
I'm so sure he
congregation.
knows his
Walai.
Eh,
Hadi unaenda
ukienda
kukaa-
pale na wewe ni mgeni simama. na umetoka wapi? Na hizo ni nini umevaa? Hebu kuja hapa wakuone. Kuna mama alivalishwa leso.
Tuanze hapa.
Huyu alikuwa ameweka kinembe nje.
Hapana. Hizi si nguo za kanisa. Hii nguo inatakaza shida. Hebu mpee leso. Na hii nywele.
Sasa kutangaza shida ni nini?
Akampea pesa ya salon. Hii nywele ni baya. Mbona unakaa kama wewe si mwanamke?
Let me tell you something. Who is Ponyum smart? Asha sport potential. Like this one like
Acha nimpige kidogo.
kuja nikutengeneze.
Kabla nikwambie.
Nitakupatia namba yangu.
Alafu kweli siku yako. Akwambia hiyo
Ah,
Na unatoka naogopi kuita watu hata mbwa.
hii Calvin Crane.
utajuja.
Mimi naweza jibamba.
But you're the only rasta man over there.
Na kuna msanii kwa suggest. Kuna mtu
On psychedelics will be amazing.
Yeah.
Wewe sawa.
So I think ilikuwa HR. Suggest uko na ma edibles alafu tuende na glasses. Unaenda kucheka mbaya mbongo. Because I don't think unaenda kusikiza Nganga for anything.
No, it's like going for church in show.
Mimi nadhani Nganga anajua wasee wa kanisa yake because
Ushaona venye kanisa ni big, unajua aje kila mtu hapo.
oh, Nganga anamjua,
I don't think he
anawajua.
does.
Sio nikuulize wewe tuna akili yako mzuri ukijua unaenda kuitwa umbu utaenda hiyo kanisa. Hiyo
Yeah.
kanisa watu wenye wanaenda
Mimi
hiyo
kodoo.
kanisa ndio wako na
Watu wako na confidence kama yeye.
Look, you go there probably on some psychedelic stuff, shrooms probably or edibles, and you just sit and look at it like kama umeenda kuona chipukizi.
Ukicheka sana utatolewa.
Ridiculous.
Huyo wazimu nje.
Ridiculous.
You know, like, hey, naambia, mtu wa Mungu, leo mimi nimetumwa na Mungu nikuje niseme venye unakuaga wa ukweli. Mimi naweza mess na akili yake. Wanafikiria tiara nita ubo, naambia hata nilisikia Mungu pia akiniita hivyo. Kwani mnaongeanga? You just have fun. Like I feel like Nganga is a really cool dude if you're not uptight.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, so yeah, girl child nataka kukulwa na pasta and kuna mtu anasema hapa kulana na pasta ita increase chances zako za kuenda heaven.
Hivyo ndo mnajidanganya. Hivyo ndo watu wajidanganya huku nje.
Eriko anasema kata hiyo simu. Then the neck anasema you know what to do but you will still do the opposite.
Exactly. Baada ataendia tu hiyo pasta. Akishaanza kusema story ya hata hapa, hatumuulizi swali. She has already made up her mind.
Lillian says, my sister, it's because of the woman. That's why we have death and sin. And had Eve not taken the forbidden apple, kindly do not make your pastor sin. Please don't. And somebody else says, surely, are you seriously asking for advice? Vitu zingine ni jokes too. You say you're a Christian, right? The first time huyo pastor alikukatia, then you should have dropped that church because it's a fake one.
Exactly.
He's in it for business purposes and not because he has received a calling from the Lord.
And potential.
Wait, how do people receive these calls?
I don't know, man. I
Maybe mimi nilipata missed call,
na ukipata.
nyota ikapotea, nyota
Ilichukuliwa na Nganga.
poa, yangu iko na
Labda
Ezekiel.
Mungu alinipata nikiwa DND.
But that is true because understanding the Christian mentality, I mean, you look and sound dumb coming here to ask for an advice for something is just very reasonable. Because me, I remember the first time being approached by someone in a church. Like, that's when
Was it a pastor?
No, it was a very fat man, and that's why I hated fat men from then. Like, mimi, mwanaume mwenye akona body extra, for me, no. Satano.
Name a celebrity mwenye whose body you're just like, no.
I'm sorry to say OG, man. Yeah, that type of body now.
8 p.m. in
Breeder.
Nairobi.
That type of body is he. Hey. Breeder.
Papa
No
Fadela.
offense by the way.
Mhm.
But I remember when I was approached by that man, he was supposed to be married. Tulikuwa tumeenda.
Was he?
No, he was supposed to be married your weekend in a camp sasa. I can't remember ilikuwa inaitwaje. Type of, we had a teenage thing going on.
And he came to the teenagers.
Every weekend. So you used to be our teacher.
Mm.
You get. Then the wife used to be in the services kwa
Teaching
church,
too.
to usher or something.
Mm.
So this guy came to me in a very sexual way.
Mm.
Like I could understand mtu anataka nini. He's like, oh Joby, you know, I like him. Like, bro, you're supposed to get married on Saturday. What are you
Kibonyezi.
doing?
Mhm.
I told my dad. I told the pastor.
You snitched.
Yeah, I told him that I'm that woman. Come on.
Yeah, Joby,
From
you're
the
a
scratch.
snitch.
Yeah, I'm that woman from the scratch. I told my dad,
Yeah.
told the pastor, told my stepmom, told my friends, and that's how we left the church. Like to
And
be
he
left.
and he
Was
and
he
we-
demoted in
and
any
of
shape
course
or
Oh,
he
the
form?
got
wedding was
married.
no. It was
was
called off.
cancelled.
Yeah, cause the lady was also my friend. Like, yo, your husband is eating on me.
Not husband yet.
It's supposed to be you, your husband, to be. You know. Yeah.
Shout out to that
So
man.
the guy when your comment very correct. Christian, apply your Christian
Knowledge.
your characters, traits.
Mhm. To this.
Yeah.
What would Peter do?
Exactly. What would Jesus do?
Fast for 40 days. So Ochi anasema, so pastor anakula kondoo. After service anapata mwana kondoo. Wow. But yeah, use your oblongata. It is never that serious.
Yeah.
He's married first of all. You say you've been a Christian your entire life. Shout out to you Christians.
Na wewe si wa kwanza. Probably unafikiria wewe ndo wa kwanza. You don't know who mseko yo church ana hit on wase wangapi.
Wase wangapi,
Eh?
exactly.
He's married, claimed he's faithful, but akimalizana nawe pia anaenda kwa Mama Kevo the same thing. Kwa
Mhm.
Natasha the same thing. You're not
Mhm.
special. So stop thinking you are.
So kuna mwingine hapa anasema kuna this girl we have been friends for quite some time, but I didn't know she was team Rainbow. So on a certain girl. So on a certain day, we were with her in my place and we were eating sweets. At a particular moment, she placed the last sweet in her mouth and split it into two to pass it to me through my mouth, and we ended up kissing. I had a weird
She
feeling.
sent a video something.
I will, hopefully. I had a weird feeling and she got afraid for some reason. Kindly advise me, should I give in and play with her, although she's got a boyfriend? So these are two girls. This goes out to the girls and to the beautiful
We cannot
panel.
comment without the video.
Yeah, without the video for us as men, we cannot confirm the legitimacy. But what would you do if your friend that you didn't know played for the other flag tried to plant their flag on you?
I think depends on you. If you're into it or not.
She's asking if she should give the friend another go.
She
That's what I'm
knows,
saying.
though. She already knows.
Yeah. So
What
it depends.
to do.
It depends.
So let's put the question to you. What would you do?
For me, I've turned so many of them down. So hell no.
Okay. Shman?
This girl already knows what to do. Unaget, that's why she's saying that why are you thinking about she has a girlfriend or blah blah blah.
She has a
You
boyfriend.
already kissed. I mean, you just in there. Ujajua
The moment
you
kissed.
maybe we pia ni
The moment you kissed, that's it.
You were done.
Not if it came as a shock, ingekuwa different. Like, what do I do?
Si
Do I need an
anasema ilikuwa
advice?
shock. Eti
Sasa
alinipitisha na
ilikuwa-
She
mzee.
reciprocated.
Yes,
Only
yalikubali.
Yeah.
Okay.
I reciprocate, so she's into it.
I think she's just in the denial stage.
Exactly.
So
Denial
this
stage.
one is ask the girls this. I see beautiful girls all the time, but I can't reach them and talk to them because of fear. I don't know what to do.
You're gay.
Can you help me overcome my fear of pretty girls?
Are you circumcised?
He's He's afraid of
Are you
pretty
gay?
women.
I think
We're asking
We're
him.
asking him.
I have given the information I have.
To him. It's
Right.
not you. We
No,
are
yeah,
talking to him.
but kama namjua niulize ni kama naweza mwambie cheki yo umekatwa.
Anaogopa dem mrembo.
Yeah.
Labda ni sura mbaya.
Ako tu na phobia.
Ako na low self-esteem.
But if a guy came and asked you that, you know that unafaa ichukulie in a certain way.
Aniulize aje.
Siongeleshangi madevu umeiva nifanye aje, he is talking to you.
Wow.
Walai.
Kumaanisha wewe ni sura mbaya.
Hiyo ni ile
When you
insult.
ma-
Hiyo ni insult without it being
Hiyo
an
ni
insult.
insult.
Hey.
You saw that one?
Yeah, I saw it. That one is bad.
Maybe what is an insult that somebody has sounded like a
Hiyo shati
compliment?
yako lakini
Unapenda hiyo t-shirt?
Ah.
Na hiyo kiatu unaipenda sana.
Nimeona nguo
hiyo
takriban.
chakula si
Hey.
ama umeona.
I think
No,
ikikam
all of
na-
the above
ikikam na
nimeambiwa.
ikikam na I think ndo mbaya like umenona ama umekonda. Nilisema tu nakaa fiti.
Unakaa fiti na umenona ni different. Umenona.
No.
For real.
Yeah, but I do not advocate for men being fat.
Exactly.
Why should a man be fat?
Na uko na hug.
Wow. Kwanza uko na shape. Mtu anaona uko na hanga ziko na shape. Hadi anakushinda. Unataka huyo.
Kuna mwingine hapa anatembea kwa beach na shorts.
Anadondosa mbaya. Eh.
Waboli
Bubbly,
waboli.
Ra 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 ra.
Ni chali yako.
Eh.
Ni mdogo hapo kando.
Uko hapo 1GB hata hakuna kitu kinatingika. Chali yako anaweza katiwa from behind.
Oh my, that's why I hate skinny jeans on men.
Men still wear skinny
I
jeans.
hate men who wear skinny or tight pants. Why are you wearing tight pants?
What about men who sag?
I hate.
Sasa imagine mwanaume mnono na sweatpants. Ako na marasa.
Hata ziwatoshangi.
Afadhali akuwe na sweatpants kubwa.
Alafu wainame.
Aziwatoshangi hadi inakuanga iko nje mbaya. Watu hiyo line ya haga tu.
Wabo.
Acha nikwambie kwa nini nataka gari. The other day niko kwa mat. What saved me? Nilikuwa nimekaa kwa dirisha. So I'm in the matatu and the conductor is a fat guy.
Kita kwa building. You should hear this.
And the conductor is a fat guy. Now,
Alikupita.
he smelled like ass first of all.
Damn.
But I was so nilikuwa nimekaa kwa dirisha.
Like,
No, listen. We didn't need to smell it. It was just ashy. Like anapita tu and it's just ashy. Okay? So mimi nimekaa kwa dirisha.
Jasho ya haga.
Nimekaa hapo kwa dirisha. Alafu unachiki ni kama ni nyongist. He just smelled funny. So the woman that was next to me aliniangalia.
kadhani ni wewe.
Akaniuliza, lakini how Aki, and then she was old, like she looks like she's just retired or something. Lakini hawa wanaume, hawa makondakta
Wanaogaga kweli.
unakuja aje ukinuka matako kazi? And then she said it akiwa tu hapo wanasikia, you know, and because I was by the window and I could still smell it. So I'm like, what did this woman go through? Yeye ndio amepita hapa. And then you know how they will turn achukue do his side. You know, now the ass is on your end.
Oh,
Then I turn tena achukue do his side. You think, oh man.
I've
And
had
it-
a bad experience too.
yeah, you should. First of all, madonda wanono is a no. We don't
Hadi
need
watu
that.
wanono kwa gari.
Do not discriminate.
I'm not discriminating, but it's just the same experience you're talking about.
Watu
Was
wanaona
our
yangu breakdown.
Watu wengine pia ni
a big
wasafi.
mama. Amenipita mimi nasikia tu hiyo harufu the same. Niko like god damn. Alafu changanisha na jasho.
Bwana.
Huh?
By the way, to girls,
Ah.
dear girls, body splash is
Ah.
your friend. Don't even go try get that at
The
zero
cheapest ni
loan.
300 too.
Get body splash. Smell like bubble gum. Smell like kitu nataka kutafuna. You're here smelling like sijui mafua without extras.
Nadhani unuke sabuni lakini si.
Bwana.
I do buy kwa kama
Star soft.
kwa kama Hilda. Na buy a whole bed and what?
Bwana.
Lotion
And everything.
whatever she says.
But anyway, what are your closing remarks regarding today's topics?
Personal hygiene.
Hey! Don't mess with your spiritual leaders.
Yeah, and mi nimegundua one thing about watu wanasemanga I need help. Those people have already made up their mind. So that is something I can't literally say, because however much I want to tell you, you've already made up your mind. But anytime you're making a decision about yourself and it's gonna affect somebody, just make it feel like, put yourself in that situation where you were the other party.
Person.
Would you like that or not? And then make a rightful decision, whatever suits you. If it is conscious to you, then that's cool. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Watu waoge.
Thank you.
Msinukishie wengine matako.
Wow.
Yeah, please make sure you maintain personal hygiene. And other than that, in relationships, be good people. Be good. Don't cheat.
Dimori?
A lot has been said. Just enjoy the rest of your week.
Yeah, see you guys tonight on the Africa Today show. But stop dating priests. Stop messing with priests. It doesn't give you a chance of going to heaven, you know, and all that. And you know, keep it hygienic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't get sick and then start spreading it around.
Amen.
Okay?
Yeah.
Get your medication, get some therapy. It's not the end of life. If you know that any member of your family is at risk of infection from somebody you know that is positive, share the information. Even if it might be to your own detriment, save a life. Till next time, this has been such an amazing show. So much fun. We hope that you enjoyed it. And we'll be back next Wednesday, same time, same place, on Tubonge.
Kwaheri.